but I could see this poem potentially being used as almost like weaponized. It's going to be something that like draws lines in the sand, like something that some people are going to hear and they're really going to align with it and shove it into other people's faces, or use it as a tool to elevate status. You've heard me give lots of conversations about like status and affiliation. I think those are two of the biggest drivers for human behavior. Yeah, the poem is going to do something to elevate people's status while also simultaneously lowering other people's status.
Yeah. And I mean, and do you think that it's going to have to be at the intersection of something like that's like trending and then also something that's like kind of like innate and primal at the same time? I think about like the girl from Euphoria.
Yeah. So people will start associating like, oh, if you're from this background, then you're genetically superior.
Right. But that's like, that was such an interesting, I think, okay, when you think about marketing, it's like, okay, take out what you feel about that, which is like hard to do, right? But it's like, take out what you feel about that. It's like the thing as an ad, it's brilliant because it has what is it's like this, like Sydney Sweeney has like a lot of fans, like people that really, really like Sydney Sweeney. So it's like, there's that. And people that are like, oh, I would buy jeans if Sydney Sweeney is like selling jeans, right? But then it's like, it has this really triggering language to a lot of people. It's like language that is true in a way, you know what I mean? Like somebody else could say the thing that she said in the commercial and then not feel right triggering and not feel like, oh my, this is, but because it's like this, like blonde hair, blue-eyed, like white woman saying it on the thing, it's like,
And so I think that like when I say like trending and like the emotive thing, like I think it's going to have to be something that kind of captures like the zeitgeist of the moment. It's like, yeah, there's like a tension going on a national scale, like racially. It's probably going to be something that touches on that, or if it touches on a conflict like a war, it's probably going to be something about that.
but it's just to say that like, even outside of all of that, it's like as an ad, it's still like it worked. If you could solidly prove that like that this is not some kind of eugenics dog whistle or something like that, it's still a good ad. You know what I mean? Like for like it, I don't know, like if that ad were dropped in like 1995 or something like that, there'd be zero issue. There'd be zero conflict with it. But I think in 2025, I think with the kind of awareness that's happening, like around it. I mean, again, I think if it was dropped in 2015 and forward, it'd probably do the same like thing. So it's just to say that like it's just like this idea that like it's an ad that works if it's just left alone. It's an ad that's like insidious if you think about it in that way, and it might very well be like whoever created that marketing might have been thinking like this really incredible plausible deniability that they have because they're like, we didn't mean that at all. Like, what are you talking about? Right. This is just how ads used to be. And so, yeah, just like this, like the idea that there is some thread of, I guess, manipulation in a way that is able to take this thing from this very surface level kind of ad about buying their jeans and making it like this controversy that people have to contend with in real time, like that the trending kind of faction of it, because it's like there's all these things happening right now and then contend with it in real time. But then also in 10 years from now, that'll be a good, like somebody's gonna release that as like a retro ad, like remember this, and then it could still sell jeans.
Which I think also ties into the third point I have, which is that the $1 billion poem is going to be something that's disruptive.